Harvey Weinstein defender lied right to her face. Rachel Stockman is editor-in-chief of lawandcrime.com, and she joins us tonight. So, Rachel, you had an experience that confirms what a lot of us have suspected for a long time, which is that Lisa Bloom is not on the level. Tell us what happened.
Well, Tucker, I went into this interview I did with her a couple of weeks back with a very open mind. But what ended up happening, this is when she was representing Harvey Weinstein. She told me to my face that she would do nothing to undermine those alleged victims of Harvey Weinstein. Come to find out, according to several reports that have come out in the last few weeks, that she did work along with Harvey Weinstein to undermine some of these victims, and I found that a little troubling.
More than a little troubling. In fact, according to the transcript that I saw of your interview with her, she bragged basically and said, I'm bringing a feminist cast to this whole thing. A lot of people accused of sexual assault, sexual harassment, tried to discredit the accusers, but I'm going to make sure Harvey Weinstein doesn't do that.
Exactly. She said she was going to pull out a different playbook, start a new kind of way of handling these cases. I thought, wow, that's great. You know, let's try to stop the problem at the root. Well, apparently, if we believe reports that have come out in the New York Times and other very established publications, that is not what happened. So
what did she do instead?
Well, apparently, she undermined some of the victims. She tried to leak information about one of the victims, Rose McGowan, to the press. She apparently tried to pass around unfavorable photos. And again, this is coming from someone who hails themselves as a feminist attorney. And before this, I do want to say we had a very good working personal relationship.
Right.
I respected what she'd done. But this was, I think, a big mistake in that she represented Harvey Weinstein.
Right. I mean, if she were to come out and say, look, I'm an attorney and I will brutalize the innocent for pay, I will discredit people and lie about them if you pay me enough. I mean, there's a certain kind of honesty about that. But I guess why I'm galled by Lisa Bloom is that she poses as this person who's she's just better than you. You know, she's just a good person and you're not, because she's representing all women. That seems totally false to me.
Well, listen, I'm not going to cast aside everything she's done in her decades-long career. She's certainly done some... Oh, well, you will, Tucker. But, you know, she's certainly done some very good things for women who are in precarious situations that have been victims of sexual assault and sexual harassment. Some of the recent revelations that have come out involving the Trump accusers and Harvey Weinstein don't look favorable to her and really raise questions.
No, they look cynical and greedy to me. So how many times does she have to be exposed before the rest of us can say, you know what, I'm not going to take another moral lecture from you?
Well, listen, I think her credibility has already been hurt. And as you see in this Me Too movement with all these women coming forward, I don't really see her in the forefront. And this was an opportunity for her to kind of be the leader in this. And I think that a lot of victims perhaps aren't turning to her